5:56, and this is your Tuesday morning rush. The FTC now requiring Zoom to strengthen its security system. The popular video app is settling allegations that it misled users about the level of protection it had since at least 2016. Regulators say Zoom engaged in unfair practices that undermine the security of its users. And a historic moment for the U.S. Naval Academy. This is Sydney Barber, the first black woman to serve as a brigade commander. She said in a statement, quote, "I am humbled to play a small role in this momentous season of American history," end quote. And some rare photos from historic NASA space missions are going up for auction, and that includes Neil Armstrong's moon landing and a selfie of Buzz Aldrin from the 1966 Gemini mission. Some photos are expected to sell upwards of $40,000. Christie's auction house will hold it online through November 20th. And that is your Morning Rush. Imagine having that collection.